Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Buccaneers hosting the Falcons, and the Buccaneers are 4.5-point home favorites. The over/under is at 44.5 points. The Falcons are plus 190 on the money line, and the Buccaneers are minus 230. Now, these are the overnight odds. They will change the closer we get to Thursday night football. Head to head, the Buccaneers are 6-4 against the Falcons in their last 10 meetings. The road team has won the last two that they've played against each other. The home team is 5-5. The favorite has won and covered the last three games that they've played against each other. The favorite is 7-3 against the spread. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line. The over is 6-4, and at 44.5 points, the over would be 7-3 in their last 10 meetings against each other. Weather for this game, because there actually is some outside for this one, although it is South Florida. It's supposed to be 56 degrees with 3-mile-an-hour winds and no rain. Both Otten and Pitts are listed as questionable for tomorrow's game, but we're supposed to have Kirk Cousins and Baker Mayfield. So we'll see if this is going to be one of those games where no one is expecting a lot of offense, and there is a lot of offense. They played each other once this season, and the Buccaneers won that game in Atlanta, 23-20, and the game went under. The Falcons are 4-9 on the season, 5-7-1 against the spread. The over/under is 6-6-1, and they are 2-5 on the road. The Buccaneers are 7-6, 5-8 against the spread. The over is 7-6, and they are 3-3 at home. The Falcons are 3-7 in their last 10, 4-5-1 against the spread, and the over is 6-3-1 in the games in which they've played. They've lost their last two. There was a total of 57 points, 34 points, 51 points, and then 46 points. A 3-point loss to the Panthers, didn't cover. 14-point win over the Saints, they did cover. That was in New Orleans. Then a 3-point loss to the Jets, didn't cover. They were actually the favorite in that game. And then a 28-point loss to the Seahawks. That was at home. They didn't cover. The Buccaneers are 4-6 in their last 10, 3-7 against the spread. The over is 6-4. And they are 1-4 in their last 5 games. They have not covered any of those games. And they got off to such a good start. And then, it just kind of started to unravel for them. There was a total of 76 points, 41 points, 37 points, and then 44 points. 12-point loss to the Bills, 27-point loss to the Rams. Both of those games were on the road. Then they squeaked by the Cardinals with the backup quarterback there, 20-17. And then how in the world do you lose to the fucking Saints at home, nonetheless, by 4? Go figure. As far as the stats for the season go, the Falcons average 217.5 through the air, which is 19th in the league, 123.6 on the ground, which is 12th, and 19.4 points per game, which is 27th. The Buccaneers, 214.2, which is 21st in the league, passing, 115.2 yards rushing per game, which is 20th, and 23 points per game, which is 17th. Defensively, the Falcons are top 10 against the pass, 212.7. They are actually 10th. They are 24th against the run, 131 per game, and 20th in points allowed at 24.1. The Buccaneers, 27th against the pass, 256.2. 8th against the run, 100.6, so that's kind of strength on strength. And then 23rd in points allowed at 25. So believe it or not, the Buccaneers have been giving up more points than the Falcons have. I'm going to take the Buccaneers on the money line. I'm going to take the Falcons getting the points in this one, and I'm going to go over. If it was a field goal, I would consider taking the Buccaneers. But it's a division rivalry game, and we saw them struggle to they lost to the Saints by 4 points, and the Saints are far worse than the Falcons are. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.